Hey Greta, what's your question of the day? Can't wait to hear.
Ooh, it's a good one. I bet a lot of people are going to want to know the answer to this get real question. Dr. Shefali, how do you feel about Disney princesses and superheroes for young children?
What a great question. Well, I don't like to overanalyze every single thing, so I'm only doing this because you're asking me. I think the main thing for parents and for movie producers in the Hollywood or the mainstream media to pay attention to when creating characters is that our children are watching very closely and they are absorbing the messaging, right? We create the archetypes of who we need to be from all sources external to us, how our parents raised us, how our teachers are, how media treats our women and our men and our boys and our girls. So things like body image, things like how is gender equalized, how are characters treating each other. These are all subconscious messaging that our children absorb at a young age and then create their own sense of self from. So I think here's to Disney princesses and Marvel heroes, as long as they are truly epitomizing the characters that we wish to see in our own children, characters that go beyond their identification with their looks, with their intellect, with their outer personas, and characters that truly touch on the inner elements of existence, kindness, inner conflict, guilt, shame, things that children really deal with, anxiety. So if you create superhuman, superheroic characters that are not in touch with the basic human elements of existence, then our children think we need to be that, and that's impossible to be. So when the superhero has superheroic qualities, but is also very real to the child and ascribing to very human traits, then the child can relate and aspire. But when we create superheroes for whom the child should only aspire, then it becomes hard because the child feels they need to be that ideal, but the gap between themselves and the ideal is too wide. So we have to be careful, and we have to be careful about the subconscious messaging around gender, body image, self-acceptance, self-worth that our children are absorbing.